Hey everyone, welcome to the part 2 of the spine-chilling and unsolved mysteries of India. Let's start the video, but before that I request you to show your love by subscribing to the channel and liking this video so that I can bring more exciting ones like this. The mystery of ghost lights. There have been many sightings of unnatural glowing lights of different colors hovering over the marshes in West Bengal. Referred to as Alaya lights for many years now, these lights are a nightmare for fishermen as they usually end up confusing them and they would lose all their way. In many cases reported till date, various fishermen have been lost their lives due to these strange lights. These marshes are some of the most mysterious places in India owing to this unexplained phenomenon. The Alaya ghost lights are officially a global phenomenon. Scientists suggest that these lights are essentially ionization of methane over the marshes that form out of the decaying organic matter present in abundance in those bogs. The mystery of holy rats. The Karni Mata temple in Rajasthan is infested with 20,000 rats. People come from all over the world to worship these rodents. It is also known as the Temple of Rats because it is overrun by animals who run scurry through its stone walls. The rats are seen moving freely around the temple, sipping milk from large metal bowls. The rats are seen as holy because legend claims that when the goddess Karni Mata's stepson was reincarnated by Yama, the god of death, he also allowed all of the goddess's children to be reincarnated as rats. Another version of the story suggests that when a 20,000 strong army fled to Deshnok, a sin punishable by death, Karni Mata showed mercy and turned them into rats instead. In response, the army promised to serve Karni Mata in her temple forever. The mystery of gravity defines. A hall that goes by the name of Bara Inam Bada in Lucknow is one of the most mysterious places of India. It is an important place of worship for the Muslims who come here every year to celebrate the religious festival of Muharram. The Bhul Bhulaiya here has intrigued travelers and architects for over 200 years. The history of the Bhul Bhulaiya is closely linked to the Bara Inam Bada. In the late 18th century, Awadh was reeling under severe drought, and to provide employment to his people, Nawab Asaf ud-Daula decided to build the Bada Inam Bada. The monument also stands tall at 50 meters in length but with no pillars or beams supporting it. There are about 1,000 such passageways and most of them lead you nowhere but another passage. If you get into the labyrinth, it is quite easy to get lost and might take a while before you manage to come out. There are so many people who got lost here. Apparently, a bid was made for the construction of the monument and every detail of this place was made very carefully. The mystery of least accessed place in India. This territory located in Konka La Pass, Ladakh is an area of dispute between China and India. Regardless of that phase, it is also the least accessed area of India. There have been weird spottings of UFO and strange figures of humanoids. The locals in this area believe that it belongs to the aliens. There have been more than 5 sightings of weird, undetectable objects here. If it is a UFO, then by definition nobody knows the truth. It's a high security matter that the government does not want the general public to know about. The mystery of the Bullet Baba. This temple is known as the Bullet Baba's temple and is dedicated to a person, Om Banna, who died in an accident 20 years ago while driving his bullet. According to the people who come here to worship the odd god, when Om's bike was taken to the local police station after the accident, it kept disappearing from the police station only to be found at another site each time. The news about this miracle spread like wildfire and the bike is now the idol in the temple. Mystery of the immortal flame. Jwalaji is a name of Hindu goddess in Hinduism. She is said to reside as an eternal flame since time infinity near a place called Kangra in lower Himalayas, India. The mystical and astonishing fact about this flame is that it is burning since time immemorial. The religious history telling that when Lord Shiva was in the unconscious state due to death of his wife Sati, who threw herself in holy altar after her father accused Lord Shiva. Lord Vishnu divided Sati's body into 51 pieces which fell on earth at various places. These places came to know as Shakti Pithas, and where Sati's tongue fell is Jwalaji. The mystery of the abandoned village. This town, Kuldhara in Rajasthan, is abandoned and cursed, where even the vegetation is limited. Once upon a time, it used to be home to Paliwal Brahmins. Kuldhara stands desolate and an uncanny silence prevails all around since 200 years. All we know about this village is that all its inhabitants left the village to settle somewhere else and cursed the place so that no one would ever be able to settle down there. About 200 years ago, Salim Singh, the Diwan of Jaisalmer, known for his debauchery and unscrupulous tax-collecting methods, set his eyes on the beautiful daughter of the village chief. The Diwan was absolutely hell-bent on having the girl, and he told the villagers if they came in his way, he would levy huge taxes on them. Fearing the wrath of the Diwan, the residents of the entire village fled one dark night, leaving behind their homes and everything within them. Well, this is just one theory. There are many more associated with Kuldhara. The mystery of the spooky beach. People roaming around the beach in Dumas Beach, Surat, hear whispers and voices from behind, but they obviously find no one around that could make the noises. The mystery is that there are a lot of people who disappeared on this beach. The beach was previously a burial ground for Hindus, and thus it is full of spirits of the dead. Maybe it's a theory that makes it one of the mysterious and haunted places in India. The mystery of friendly cobras. The spookiest part about this place, located in Shetpal, Maharashtra, is that every household in this village is obligated to keep a resting place for cobras. The creepiest part, no snake bite has ever been reported in this village. Snake worship is practiced here religiously. Turns out, the snakes are really friendly here. Well, that's it for today. I hope you're liking Nerdies discoveries. Can't wait for the next video to learn more and be fascinated about. See you on the next. Bye.